Hi guys, welcome to the Ghana Hustle with me, your boss lady Aisha Bengai. So today we are going to talk about why people remain poor. It's not by chance that people are rich. It's not by chance that people are doing well financially. It's that you are doing something wrong, and some people are doing so many things wrong. That's why they are remaining poor. And today we are going to talk about few things you can avoid to grow your wealth, or few things you can avoid to make more money. If you stop doing these things, your finances will go higher. Number one, don't buy that new gadget. Anytime there will be new something, you're buying new PS5, you're buying new iPhone, you're buying new Samsung phone, you're buying new shoes, you're buying new bag, new clothing, new this, new that, new hair. Every time people are advertising for so many things. If you keep on buying single thing every single day, you will go broke and you will lose all your money. You will be buying and buying and buying that you don't even need them. I remember when I was very young, I remember we would go to shop and I would see some nice clothes that I want to buy, and my mother don't want to buy it for us. She will tell us that don't worry, next week come, you will see even what is better than these ones. Forget about these ones. Next week when we come here, you see the one they will bring. That one is even more nicer. Yes, it was true. Every single time they were bringing new clothing outside. Every single time there were new shoes that were even way nicer than before. You are keeping on buying this, buying that, buying that. You remain poor. The little money you have received, you're buying new phone that you don't even need. Your old phone hasn't done anything. Your own somebody using iPhone 12, 13 has come. The person will stop iPhone 12 using and go and buy 13. What is the difference between it? And the most shocking part is that the person doesn't use the phone for anything. No. It's just messages, phone call, Instagram, pictures. That's all. So what 12 can do, 13 can do. So why must you leave the 13? The 12 and go and buy new 13 that you don't need it. Yeah, you can actually, you can invest in this gadget, but use it wisely. So let's say you have a studio, you have a YouTube channel that you want to start. Using these phones, you can still use these phones and it will give you a good quality pictures and audio you can get a good quality pictures and audio from the phone. Then you are actually using it right. But if you're just taking pictures and taking doing phone call and messages, there's no need to buy the new one. The old one, no, is okay. Yeah, so doing these things keeps you poor. If you don't want to be poor, stop buying new gadgets that comes out. Number two, limit the clothing expense. Yeah, find a way and limit it. So I remember when we started this whole YouTube channel thing, right? We shot 10 videos. Now all my clothes got finished. I'm like, hey, so because of this whole thing, I have to go and buy plenty clothes. And I don't spend money like that. So no. I'll go and print Bengali t-shirt. Now I'm looking for someone that can print Ghana Hustle t-shirt for me, because I cannot be buying clothes like that. If you don't want to remain poor, or if you don't want to be poor, limit your clothing expense. The ones you have is okay. That one is good for you. Keep on wearing that one if it's not torn or anything, but staying is in it. Stop buying plenty things. Zara is keeping on bringing new things. Shein is bringing new things. H&M is bringing new things. If you keep on buying, then you'll be buying every single day. You're on Instagram, you're seeing new advertisements of clothes. Keep on buying, you waste all your money. Yeah, so limit it. That's why I did not say stop, I said limit. Why? So if in a month you're spending like 1,000 cedis on clothing, make it 1,000 cedis every 5 months. It's okay. Why? Number three, buy things when you really need them. I personally don't spend on anything just like that. We should buy TV, then I go and buy TV. Somebody will come and suggest something, then I go and buy. No. I buy something when I really, really, really need it. If I don't need it like that, I will not buy. So there's this thing. They said they call it 3 days test. So if you want to buy something, if you're very eager if you see something online and you're eager to buy, and then you wait for 3 days. and after 3 days you still have that eager that you really need that thing, then you need that thing. But after 3 days and you still feel like, I don't even need this thing, then you don't buy, right? So if anything that you see that you are eager to go and buy, give yourself some time and see that after a day or two, do you still need that thing? Sometimes you see some wig on Instagram, it's very, very nice. After 2 days, you don't even like it anymore because you have seen something which is even way nicer than it. Yeah. So buy things that you really, really need. If you don't need it, don't buy it. If you don't also want to remain poor or be poor, get at least 3 income streams. Find a side hustle to what you're doing. Any business or any job that you're doing, just find a side hustle. So if you are a full-time worker, find a side hustle. If you're a student, find a side hustle. If you have a side hustle, to find more side hustles and combine. Getting multiple sources of income makes you rich or grow your wealth faster. If you make money from here, make money from there, make money from that, if you bring all these things together, it grows your wealth faster. If you have only one source of income, they say it's one step away from poverty. If you lose that source of income, you don't have anything again. You get it. So please make sure you have at least three sources of income. And if you have watched my video of how you can start business without money, you can see that there is so many businesses that you can start in that video that you don't need money to start, and you can do it aside. You can be managing people's page for them aside whatever thing that you are doing. You get it. So find multiple sources of income so you don't remain poor. If you don't want to remain poor, invest. Learn the habit of investment. If I receive any money you will give me, 70% of that money is going into investment, period. Every money I will get, I'm just going to invest first. I will first invest before I spend. So the little that will left in my hands, if you give me 10,000, I'm going to invest 7,000. If the 3,000 can pay my rent, can pay my car services, can pay my anything that I my feeding fee and everything, and then it can pay. So I will cut my coat according to the 3,000 cedis left. You get it? I first save, I first invest before I even think of spending. And there are so many investments you can do. So you can do stocks. I say this over and over again because I am into it and it's good, and I'm advising you to also join because it's very good. In Ghana, there is something called Treasury Bill, and we have M Fund too. So you can also invest in M Fund, which you will get 18 to 25%, and then you can invest in Treasury Bill. Now because of inflation, Treasury Bill is also higher. I think Treasury Bill is either 17 to 19%. Before it was 13, but because of inflation, they have raised it to 19%. It's not of the best, but it's very good at this moment. You can also invest in these things and make a little money from these. Let's say you have like 10,000 cedis there. You don't know what to do with it. You are just thinking about what to do with it, or you are preparing yourself to go and start a business. You can just don't put this money in savings account. Put this money in investment account, and in the year you can make, before you finish thinking about it, you will make 20% of the 10,000, and 20% of 10,000 is how do you call it, 2,000, right? So at the end of the year, you will make 12,000 cedis. You get it. Don't put it in savings. If I've put it in savings account, you will make 0.0001%. So you get like 3 cedis. They will add the 10,000. You see, they will send you like 3 cedis. The bank is using your money to make more money for themselves. Yeah. So be smart and invest it in M Fund or in a Treasury Bill or T bill, as they call it short. Yeah. If you have these things, you will not remain poor. And if you want to remain poor, do opposite aspects of what I just said. Yeah. This is the end of today's video. Remember, empty pocket doesn't make you a poor man, but empty brain does. See you in my next video.